Before we get into this video, I just want to say I am a part of a Discord, DPJ's Discord to be exact. I am a moderator there, and over there you can get access to loads of different channels and stuff to do with Borderlands, giveaways, lobbies, you know, looking for groups. So if you want to do something like this grind that we're going to show now in this video, that is a great place to go to. So I am going to link that down below. Join the Discord, find people to play with so you can do these types of farms and exploits. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the best class mod farm. You need a second player for this, but you're going to be able to instantly kill Radix, the vault boss, over and over again. He will respawn before his previous body dies. That's how quick you can kill him. So we're going to go up to the vault in the top left hand corner. If you've never unlocked these vaults before, all you need to do is go to the locations of these silos. So we've got the rustical hurl just here. We've got this one up here on the left, the sight unseen, and we've got this one up here, Wild Horn's Beard. These will give you locations of the vault keys. You just need to go search the areas that are lit up and find the vault keys. Fortunately, I can't remember what they are, but if you want to get the vault open, you just go to these silos, activate them, and that will give you the locations. Then you head over to the vaults. So the vault is located just in this area. You just come up and this will pop out the ground for you to put in the vault keys. And obviously it's just right here on the map by the vault. So let's go in. So obviously as you come in here, there's lots of enemies to kill and you keep going through the different areas until you get to the final boss. I'm just going to run straight through it because I already have access to all the jump pads. Right, so here we are at Radix. He's a fairly tough vault boss in comparison to the other two if you do it normally. He's got a lot of really cool mechanics as well. But if you've got something like a one-hit kill, damage glitch type stuff, he's going to pop out. You can finish him as soon as his health bar comes. So he's going to... Come on. Oh my god. Let me do my throwing knife critical. There we go. Now he should be dead. I always forget to throw the throwing knife. So, he will die in this spot if you are quick enough. But there is a position you can put yourself in, roughly about here. You'll see some footage in a second, so that the board outside will flicker for him to be respawned. So the second person stays out by the board, the first person comes to about this area, which I'll show in a second, and then you can just constantly stand still, move forward, wiggle around a little bit, and when you kill him, you'll get access to potential mods. So the mods that drop for the Vex are the Teen Witch, the one that you've seen here. For Harlow, it's the Scientist. For Rafa, it's the Grenazerka, which is incredible. And for Amon, it's the Forge Master. So this one's actually pretty sick, to be fair, for a build that I'm thinking about. Anyway, kinetic damage lifesteal. Okay, so we're going to pick that up. And here is the footage now of me showing you roughly where you need to stand from entering the arena, standing with my back against the wall right underneath the hole that you drop down, and walking forwards towards where my friend DPJ is standing, and he is the person who is standing in the spot for it to be able to flicker. Once you find that perfect spot, for instance, the person runs around on the floor, the other person waits for it to start flickering, the other person should then enter the arena and drop something specific at the feet of the person. Could be a legendary, could be anything, but something that you can recognize and understand. That's going to be your marker in case you lose the spots. So then the person can just run back to that area, especially if like you get a whole bunch of loot drop in and you see a whole bunch of legendaries and you want to go and pick them up. You can then return to the marker that you have set to keep on doing it. Oh, I got this as well. I didn't even realize. I got the Maliwan bloody legendary enhancement. Cool. Don't know how I didn't see that. The reason why you want to do this is not only is it a fast respawn rate kill, You also get to avoid the 2 chests and running through and having to go back through the portal just to respawn him and kill him again. So the other person will just sit up top at this board, and you'll see Moxie's like the big X start to flicker with this picture, and then you can just purchase the Encore. If you're just spamming the X button, you will constantly be respawning him. And let's kill him a few times, see if we can get any of the other class mods. I think this should be fixed. 100% should be fixed. I'm like, I enjoy the fact that I can get all this stuff for technically free and just exploit it, but I think it kind of ruins the game a little bit. It's a fast way to get builds done, etc. But then what are you using those builds for? You know what I mean? Like, you're just running around not really particularly using them. No legendaries, sad face. So I don't know, it's one of those weird ones where it's like, this is cool, this is fun, you get a lot of loot very quickly, but then there's just no point in having that loot in the first place because there's nothing to do with it. And I think like endgame of Borderlands really needs to kick in now. Like with the DLC, there should be like kind of like raid boss type things, invincible enemies. I know they are coming down the line, but I think in general you just need to now start having some kind of end game where, you know, it's just very difficult arenas, bosses, etc., so that you can just use your builds and then fix things like the songbird glitch, fix things like the exploits, so that people can't just get all this stuff for free very easily. And I know people are going to be sad to hear that and be angry about that, but it's like, oh, it's a PvE game, it doesn't harm anyone, and that's fine. Like, I totally understand that point, but also as well, you know, a lot of effort, energy, time, money and hours go into making these games. There's no way they intended it to be this way, so they are definitely going to fix things. Like, it's one of those things where you can't win no matter what, but I would like to see at least balances happen rather than maybe nerfs or fixing things completely. Have things work as intended. Boom. Oh, manufacturing Burt's Bees with a taser. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. That's definitely going to work the way that I want it to work with the other exploits that we often see. He also drops as well an adrenaline pump and an anarchy weapon, so also very worth farming for them as well. Come on, drop me something nice. Oh, I see a legendary. It's Rafa's one, the Grenazerka. Action skill, cooldown rate, and gun damage. That's not terrible, actually, for my Chuck build that I uploaded yesterday. If you haven't seen the Chuck build, go check it out. It's badass. I've worked it all out myself. Never looked at any other videos, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. But there are some improvements that I need to make, which I need specific things to drop for. So look out for an updated version. But yeah, that's the video anyway. You know, you can stand in one place and farm him, spawn him, respawn him, kill him over and over again, and get endless amounts of class mods drop, plus other legendaries too. But if you're specifically looking for class mods, this is the best way to do it. So just, you know, join up with some other people and get it done.